Greenville Mayor Knox White.
Thank you. I know today every one of us, I think, are just so excited to be here this morning. I'm sure you're like me, just couldn't wait to get here this morning and to see all of this. It's just an extraordinary occasion. But I'm happy to be here on behalf of the city. I think we have a couple council members here. Gay Sprague is here. Do you see anyone else, Gay? I know Susan Reynolds was going to come, and Amy Doyle. Well, we're all excited to be here to join the county on this occasion. I want everyone to know that from the day that the baseball stadium moved out of here and moved downtown, we had a real dilemma on our hands of what to do about this site. And the truth is, we had immediately about 2 different offers from people who wanted to buy it, who wanted to tear down the old baseball stadium and build, in one case, a warehouse on this site. And that was real money, a real plan. And I was so proud of our city council a couple years ago when we looked at that offer. And we said, you know, that's real money. Maybe it may be years before we can get a reuse, but wouldn't it be great if we could get a reuse and bring baseball back to this old site one day? One day. One day. And a couple years later, Gene Smith and Neil Jones came to City Hall and told us that they had come, that the County Recreation District had an idea. Could they bring baseball back to the old municipal stadium? And with the incredible cooperation of the Greenville County Council and their great vision of the whole county park plan and their willingness to include this in that county vision, we're here today. And it's just a wonderful reuse of this facility to bring life and activity to a place that already has so many great memories for many of us. And to expand it beyond here, to make it really a statewide attraction behind us here with all these fields. So thank you also to the County Council, to the Rec District, to the leadership of Gene Smith and Neil Jones and so many others, and to Walt Tollison and all the folks in Greenville Little League who have worked so many years now at Timmons Park with the city to make the Little League better and better every year, but always having the vision of leaving Timmons Park one day and being even greater and working with us to make sure that happens. So it's going to be great for Little League, great for Greenville, and great for all of us. And I'll say like Mr. Chairman Kirby said, I'll get out of here so you can play ball. Thank you.
Thank you. I do want to let you know I was just told that we have a storm apparently heading this way. It should get here in the next 30 to 40 minutes. So just wanted to give you that information. We'll continue to move along here with Greenville County Councilwoman Lottie Gibson from District 25. Please welcome her. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be sharing with you this morning in District 25. We're certainly happy to have you here, and we look forward to all of the recreation and the guidance that the parents are giving. And certainly if I can be of assistance to you in any way, I look forward to doing that. Thank you for coming, and it's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited about these youth that's already signed up for baseball, and I look forward to a really, really, really well-planned summer.
Thank you so much. And from District 24, Greenville County Councilwoman Liz Seaman.
Good morning, everyone. As someone who had Duke and Missouri going a little bit farther, I'm happy to be here thinking about baseball this morning. Certainly, as everyone has said, this is about vision and it's about collaboration, and certainly just another great example of groups coming together, Conestee Foundation, Greenville Recreation, Greenville County, the city, to make this a reality today. It has been my pleasure to be with you every step of the way, from the first ribbon cutting to the ceremony today, and on behalf of all of us, we are just so excited. And as a parent, I want to say too, I appreciate your willingness to be here to support your children. This is going to become a true jewel in Greenville County, and I look forward to the many folks who will travel from all across the country to see what a great place Greenville County is. Thank you.
Liz, thank you. Also with us here this morning is Carl Allen, the Greenville County Legislative Delegation Representative. Please welcome Carl.
so much. I'm certainly excited because I can tell that God is working this morning and keeping the rain off of us long enough to let the sun shine. The sun is shining because so many people have collaborated, so many groups. The Conestee Foundation has gotten together with so many people. And if you think about grandmother's quilt, you put the little patches together. And at the end of that project, all of those that have came together, it helps to keep you warm. This community in District 25 in the state of South Carolina are now all warm because of what you have done, Gene, because of what the county and the city has done, because of what the Conestee Foundation has done. So let's give everyone that's like grandmother's quilt a round of applause this morning for doing this. I certainly want to come out of the suit and get dirty in the dirt and join the little kids that we have out here, because they say they're going to play fair, they're going to do their best, and they're going to strive to win. This facility here and the people that have came together is a win-win situation for the state of South Carolina. So on behalf of the governor of the great state of South Carolina and my colleagues in the General Assembly, welcome and enjoy.
Mr. Allen, thank you. Now from the Conestee Foundation is Dave Hargett.
Good morning. Thank you, Jeff. I'm Dave Hargett. I'm Executive Director of the Conestee Foundation, and it is the owner of Lake Conestee Nature Park. And that's all that you see beyond the tree line. 400 acres of wild woods, wetlands, and waters along the Reedy River. It's interesting to be here today. It's a great day for recreation in Greenville County. You've heard partnership talked about. I'm going to talk about it just for a second as well. What we have today in this grand opening event sort of started about 19 years ago. In 1993, several of us who were members of the board, Friends of Reedy River, looked downstream from Greenville at Lake Conestee and thought, what might we do with that? What could we do to transform that neglected resource into a community asset? And it's been a long journey and a lot of partners, a lot of individuals, agencies. In fact, more agencies than you want to hear the names and acronyms for today. But for example, the 4 fields over here, the 4 Little League fields were purchased